Out with the BRK Ghost today, 22 caliber. I haven't been out shooting for a couple of months, been busy with different things. Thought I'd just try out some different pellets. I've got these Webley Accupells. I've got these Terminator Pellets from H&N. So they're like a hollow point with a point as well, to give you maximum impact. It's quite a long pellet. And then the JSB Exact Diablos. I know they're good in the gun. It likes those, but just for a comparison with those. It's not really a comparison video for the Terminator pellets, because you don't expect these to be accurate really anyway. I'm going to shoot at 30 yards, which I usually test pellets at, but I'll most likely shoot these again at a closer distance, like 20 yards as well. Bottom left are JSB Exacts, and now I've got the H&N Terminators, 16.36 grains. It's quite a low point of impact. This is 30 yards, by the way. Doesn't matter so much that they're dropping to a different point of impact, it's the grouping that matters, but I'll have a closer look at that in a minute. Looks a little bit scattered, but type of pellet, you wouldn't expect it to be as accurate. Right, let's try these Webley Accupells. Never tried these before. They're a very loose fit in the mag. If I tip that over now, they'd all fall straight out. So they've dropped right in straight away. Look like a good batch anyway. Can't see any damaged skirts or dents in these ones. Don't actually know what weight these are, it doesn't say on the tin. I just thought I'd try them out. And they are promoted as probably the world's most accurate airgun ammo, so we'll see. Every gun seems to prefer its own pellet, so it's quite a claim. I haven't shot this gun in probably 2 or 3 months now, and it is easy to forget not to start loading the pellets into the mag without winding it up first, like I just did then. One advantage with these pellets is that they're quite a nice loose fit, and they will just drop straight out. So that's one advantage of these, because otherwise you can end up having to dismantle the magazine to get them back out. But these pellets are looking quite promising so far. Webley Accupells. I'll go for the top left circle. They're looking pretty promising. Haven't done a barrel clean or anything in between. There's one that went slightly to the left there, but that was probably me. Accupells, magazine 2. Be interesting to see if you can pick up the audio. It's not too windy, so you can probably hear me through the scope microphone. Got a very slight left to right breeze. I'm not going to hold off for it, I'm just going to keep it consistent and aim for the centre of the circle. That's it, 11 shots again. Tell from here, it definitely likes these pellets. So that was 30 yards with the Accupells. Just have a closer look at the target, see what they like. Tell through the scope that they're going to be quite a good pellet for the gun, same as the JSB Exacts. That was the JSB Exacts there, Accupells. Got one off to the left, which is either a flyer or me moving a bit. And yeah, similar thing there then, Accupells again. Actually, yeah, they're not... I'd have to shoot a few groups really to be sure, but they're not quite as close as the JSBs. I mean, they're really good. And then the middle one, the H&N Terminators. My aim point was the centre of that target, and they've had quite a low point of impact. I'm going to shoot those again at 20 yards just to see what the group's like at 20 as well. I'm going to shoot one more group of JSB exacts before I move the target back. And I might as well go for the centre target since the Terminators went low on that. H&N Terminators, 20 yards. That's the H&N Terminators. Group of 11 shots at 20 yards. So not too bad at 20 yards. 30 yards, they're a bit scattered. So that's about the range for them. Let's do a group of Accupells at 20 yards then. Bottom left. That's it, 11 shots. That was quite a rushed 11 shots with the Accupells. Nice tight group of those. Alright, we'll push it out to 50 yards with the Accupells, see if we can get a half decent group. So I've got the target set up out there. Just to lose your focus, there you go. And we'll hopefully get a scope view. Accupells at 50 yards, we'll give it plenty of holdover. Can't actually see the point of impact, but it's hitting the paper somewhere. I think it's in the black, but we'll see after. Right, I can see something now. That's it, 11 shots at 50 yards. Let's take a closer look. Not too bad at 50 yards, shooting with that cheap bipod I've got on it at the moment, on the bench. I prefer shooting prone, but I can't shoot prone at the moment because, as you can see, the field needs a good mow and I won't be able to see properly through the grass. So that's not a bad start, I suppose, at 50 yards. The Accupells.